There's no free ride. Another one of Grandpa's words of wisdom. There's no free ride. It's nice and simple, and I will use it for the purpose of today's article. Because it would appear around us in the UK, there is indeed a free ride occurring. But I want to suggest that is only how it appears. So while thinking about it, I wondered of the other saying that ties in here. You don't get something for nothing, because I believe that's the important one. It can't have escaped many people's notice that new arrivals to our shore are receiving an awful lot of what appears to be handouts. Free travel, accommodation, phones, credit, clothes, money for food, all paid for by taxpayers, we are told. While at the same time, all of the above is being priced into extortionate levels for those taxpayers, or for anyone who was already here and settled. So why would this be? Why would you, on one hand, be squeezing every last penny out of people and pushing them further into debt just to survive, and with the other hand just handing it out willy-nilly? To other countries as well, I might add. Billions going to them, as well as on wasted projects, nefarious deals, laundering on a scale we could only imagine. This stuff makes Al Capone look small time. But why? Is it just to rile up the people? To piss everyone off and create hostilities towards the newcomers? Whether we like it or not, we are all currently stuck on this island. So I give thought to the real purpose of it all. Another advertisement popped into my timeline on social media today, this time giving free travel to Ukrainians arriving. But below it said, to get the free travel, you must join the travel scheme, by way of an app no doubt. And then I decided that's what it was for. To get the newcomers hooked on free stuff. And to get that, you must be part of their digital ID. And it seems no worries if you discarded your identity to get here, which means they must have a way to create a new ID. So that person, whoever they are, is in a system. Maybe not the same one we're in. And it is that system we should really be looking at. Because while they give stuff away for free and everyone shouts about how it isn't fair, what would they do if they were suddenly offered the same? But there was a catch, and one you might not realise at first. Because free stuff and handouts are usually not free. Someone or something wants something in return. To get free accommodation, phones, internet, food and things, you have to trade something. And ironically in this case, it's your freedom. Because you are then having to jump through their hoops to qualify for their standard, to then get given what they have priced you out of. And what do they gain? Because while you lose something, they gain something. Control over you and what you do. They have made no secret over wanting this hold over everyone. Why? We don't know for sure, but this has been shown through their systems of lockdowns, restrictions, and strange changes to rules and things that clearly make no sense being pushed as a mainstream narrative. But really, you need to ask yourself, do you just want everything just handed to you on a plate? Is that satisfying in the end? Most people will answer you no on that one, and I can imagine it as a feeling that the new arrivals are feeling too. People want the chance to do something, or at a minimum, just live by their own means. That is being taken away from everyone, and in the end, we will all be unsatisfied and standing there each day, begging to the new system, like little orphan Oliver saying, "Please sir, can I have some more?" If you do this, you can have that, is where it's all headed, and has been that way for a while now. They want us all to want handouts, to shout it isn't fair and point the finger at others, demanding the same for ourselves. Whereas we should shout, and lots of people are, be pointing the finger at the ones who are causing this buckled social environment and thievery, causing the cup to overflow because they won't stop pouring into it. A calamity in process is what's going on, and we would do well to stand up and together for what we do want to do with our time and lives. Otherwise, they will designate it for us.